We get the money divided amongst kings. We are power, cause ain't no iron team. So shots, we come, accord. Respect that situation with my team. Beyond.
Alright, welcome to episode 166. Y'all know we got a saying around here. We like to get straight to the shits. So let's get straight to it. Tanya,
yes.
Tell us about Njupnx.
So I started this back in April. I didn't do my first interview until about August of last year. So basically we promote New Jersey-based businesses, entrepreneurs, and events. We do a YouTube show where we interview the guests. They tell us about their story, about their business, why they got into the business. And then my boy Jamal, who's my videographer and photographer, aka the Heartbreak Kid, he edits the video, puts it out. We promote on social media before the interview and after. So it's basically putting on New Jersey and seeing what's out there, the talent that's out there.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
How long you been doing it?
Well, like I said, I started in February last year, but we did our first interview in August. We did about 10 last year. So, and basically last year I was just trying to get the feel of it, trying to be the host, something new. So we ready this year though.
How you feel about hosting?
Well, I don't like to talk. I'm very quiet. That's my personality, but I'm inspired by entrepreneurs, you know what I mean? Starting from an idea and creating something out of it. So, I'm willing to put my little fears aside just to get their story and push my business.
What kind of businesses do y'all focus on, or is it all types? It doesn't? It
really doesn't matter. So whatever business you have, it could be physical training, it could be you doing hair, lashes, whatever you're even singing, you want to promote music, whatever it is. We just really want you to be from Jersey or in Jersey. We're just trying to start local.
How does the interviews work? Do you go to their location or they come to you?
Well, it's both. So if they do have a location, we will go to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Jamal over here will, record the outside, record the interview, do, some content. Yeah. If they don't have a business, my boy Jamal, and Dominique blessed me with their home and their neighbors' little space that they created for me to do my interviews as well in Staten Island. So yeah, I'm blessed. Thank y'all. Seriously.
Where would you like to see Njupnx go? What's the goal for Njupnx?
Well, I really want to create a content creation space, like some different booths with different content that people could come and take photos and, and also a space in the same area to do my interviews so I could have a permanent location. So I do wanted to reach outside of just Hudson County where we are now, and reach Essex, reach Somerset down here.
Of course, Mercer, right?
Make some noise for Mercer County. Trenton, stand up, man. We got one of the biggest in the state in the building tonight. Big T Breezy.
Thank you.
Heard me? Make some noise, man.
That's a cool name.
Thank you. That's my Instagram name.
Where you get that name from? Like how you came up with that?
Well, I'm Tanya, so T is evident, but I like Chris Brown, so C Breezy.
Okay. That's
so basically.
Tanya, tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I'm a caseworker for Hudson County Family Services. I've been there over 10 years. So basically I deal with clients that want benefits like food stamps and cash.
Yeah.
So I've been doing that for a while.
How you like that?
It's stressful, but I love helping the people. Like, that's my main thing. It's just helping the community. That's what I'm about. And same with Njupnx, just putting on my community.
That's beautiful. Njupnx got a similar story to World Takes, right? World Takes, we created this platform for our city, right? To showcase the talent in our city.
Right.
But you guys are not only showcasing the talent in your city, but in the entire state.
Yes.
How has that been for you? Has it been stressful? What have been the challenges
that you?
Well, with any business that you're starting, it is a lot, especially when you're doing it on your on your own. I do have a team, but I do have to reach out to the entrepreneurs, to see if they're interested. I started close with like my friends that I know have businesses and stuff like that. And hopefully they refer other people and they promote us as well, so it'll reach a different audience. So that's basically what we've been doing, just hoping that those referrals and our content that we create just reach other people besides our community.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, did you drop where people can find you at? Find your content at?
Well, I started making content on my personal page at TEE_BREE_ZEE. And I started with a 2K following, and because of my content that I was creating, it went to 32K.
Okay.
So
Make some noise for that.
thank
Let's get past that.
you.
Some noise.
So with that following, I wanted to, help others, promote them. So that's when I started the Njupnx. Now my business page don't have as much of a following, but I do promote on both pages.
Okay.
How long have you had the business page?
I had the business page probably around the time I created the business back in February last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll get there. It takes time.
I
It's
know,
like
it will.
Yeah.
Right.
That's not too long ago.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Plainfield area, Piscataway area. Then I moved to Bayonne when I was about 16. And I've been there, pretty much ever since.
You were only child?
No, I have a sister with my mother. And then with my father, he got like 5 kids.
Make some noise for that.
Make some noise for Pops. Make some noise for Pops, man.
Yeah, I got kids older than my siblings, okay?
How many children do you have?
I have 3 children. 17. My son will be 13 this April, and my youngest will be 8 in November.
What's your relationship like with your siblings?
Well, my sister on my mother's side, we have a relationship, and my oldest brother from my father's side, we have a relationship. My other siblings are kind of younger than me, and they're from different women, so I don't really have any contact with them, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's understandable. That's fine. That's okay.
We can do better. We can all do better with our friends and family,
No, that's
and
a fact.
communication.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. Reach out to your loved ones, man. Just if it's only just to say, hey, I love you. We haven't spoken, but I love you. Get off the phone. I know how it can be calling people that you might not have spoke to in a minute. It's can be uncomfortable, right?
Right.
But just like when work gets uncomfortable or the other stuff we do we get uncomfortable, it's gonna be a rewarding feeling at the end. Just knowing you is the bigger person to try and bring the family together.
Right.
It's not always possible, but it's worth a shot. I believe.
That's a goal, to get closer with my dad so that I could have better relationships with my siblings.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it.
Now, growing up, what was life like growing up?
Life was fun. I love my childhood. I was raised mainly by my grandmothers.
Mm-hmm.
My mother was 16 when she had me, so she was young. My dad was 19. My dad's from Brooklyn. My mother's from Plainfield. So my father moved to Plainfield when he was in his teens. I was raised, like I said, by my grandmothers, and they, always dressed me well, always kept food in the house, So I feel like I have an older soul than most people my age because of that, too.
Would you consider yourself a little spoiled? Was you spoiled?
Yes, I was definitely spoiled by my mother and by my grandmother.
Spoiled in a good way, though.
Yeah, in a good way. I was a good kid.
You was a good kid, straight A's?
I don't know about straight A's, maybe some A's and B's, a little C, but I never failed nothing.
Where'd you go to college?
I went to Njupnx and Njupnx. You hear me?
Hey, shout out
NJCU.
Hey, shout out Njupnx, man. They putting on for New Jersey right now.
NJCU. It's in Jersey City.
Jersey City University.
Yes.
That's a pretty decent school. That's a pretty good school, from what I hear.
I graduated in 2013 with my bachelor's of science in criminal justice.
Okay. Science and criminal justice. So what was it that you originally wanted to do?
I wanted to do forensics. That was my thing. I love true crime and
Law and order and
detective.
stuff
Yeah,
like that.
all of that. I'm a real fanatic.
Okay.
What is your? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What is your ethnic background?
Both my parents are Hispanic and black. My father has some Jamaican in him as well.
What kind of Hispanic?
Puerto Rican.
Okay. Boricua.
Yeah.
You speak Spanish?
No, but I understand a little bit though.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Gracias. See, I'm a little. See, what they didn't know, the people watching at home, I'm actually bilingual.
Oh.
Some people call me bilingual Moo.
In Spanish? Spanish?
Bilingual Moo. Moo is my nickname. I didn't tell you ladies that, but Moo is my nickname. Bilingual Moo. That's what they call me. How do you feel about that?
That's dope.
That's
So you
fine.
can say something else in Spanish?
Bendición. You know what that mean?
No, what that mean?
It's just like respect.
Give him a sentence real quick.
I just gave him one.
That was a little
was
word.
good,
Me, I could say
Give him a sentence. One sentence, bro.
Feliz fin de semana.
Have a good weekend.
You know it. You know it. Make some noise to everybody having a good weekend. You know it.
That's right.
It's bilingual Moo. We got the lovely Tanya in the building, T Breezy from NJ Up Next. Tell us, what's your goal for the business 5-year plan?
Like I said, I want to have a permanent location. I want to be able to reach, like I said, outside of Hudson County, expand throughout New Jersey, and grow it bigger. If I have to get another location down here, then do that too.
Give us your favorite interview you've done so far.
My favorite I've done so far, I would have to say my last one I did last year with Winging It. They're from Paterson, New Jersey. I liked it because they actually came in there. They had their own setup. They was making the food right in front of us. I taste test, which the food was good, by the way. So make sure y'all check them out. And it was like the last one, so I knew I was gonna get a little break after. But yeah, they was dope. They was nice.
Give us your dream interview.
My dream interview. Well, like I said, I'm for the community. I'm not really into doing the celebrity thing.
We got celebrities in Jersey.
Yeah, that's true. They're already established. But if I could do something, maybe Coi Leray.
Make some noise for Coi, y'all.
Let me see who else. Queen Latifah is definitely a big one. And maybe Shaq, because Shaq cool.
What would you ask Queen Latifah? You land a Queen Latifah interview. What is it that you want to ask her?
Well, my main thing would be how she overcame, coming from Newark and, the hood, like how she, got her first audition, how she, got into Hollywood, because that's a hard thing to do, to come out, and make it as big as she did.
Do you have other aspirations? Let's put NJ Up Next to the side for a second. Tell me some of your other goals and dreams.
To buy a home. I want to buy a home within the next year or two. And like I said, I want to open up my own creative space so that people can create content of their own. And, use my spot for dinners or to host parties or, things like that. So I do want to open up my own location, but it to be bigger than just the interviews.
You're a socialite. Are you a socialite?
Not really. I like to go out once in a while, but I'm a homebody for sure.
But like as far as the hosting dinners and stuff.
I like to entertain, yes. I like a nice, good party, even if it's just intimate, a few people. But I like, especially with my closest, people, the people that support me. Yeah, it's good to be around good vibes,
I agree. Make some noise for that. What you got?
I don't got much, honestly, man. I just want you to tell us more about, like, maybe who you are. Give us some in-depth.
What y'all want to know?
Well, the $1 million question is hanging in the balance.
right? I think all the viewers that's watching at home right now, they want to know, is T Breezy single?
Yes, I am. By choice.
Nice.
But yeah, I was in a relationship for almost 6 years that I just got out of like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just chilling right now. I'm enjoying the peace, enjoying getting to know Tanya again, and you know, staying focused. You know, being in a relationship is like another job. You know, I already have 3 kids. I have to take care of my main job, my side business, and then a man. So until I get to where, you know, things are a little bit easier, more stable, then I can focus more on that. But
I got
now,
2 questions.
Chilling.
I got 2 questions. Question 1 is, do you have to take care of a man? And question 2 is, you said you lost Tanya, you getting to know Tanya. Well, you said you getting to know Tanya again. Did you lose her somewhere? And where was it?
I wouldn't say I lost her, but I did put her on the back burner. My goals, you know what I mean, that I want to do for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Being a mother of 3 is very hectic, you know what I mean? It could be overwhelming at times. But, you know, you got to just keep going. So I'm more than just a mother. So I wanted to, you know, start my goals and get my credit, get my, you know, my life back in order, get back to me, you know? So that's basically what I mean.
You skipped over question 1. Do you have to take care of a man? That's something you aspire
Do I have to take care of a man?
Take care of a man?
I feel like when you're in a relationship, you take care of each other. You know, some days it's 50-50, some days it's 80-20, whatever. But as long as you have a supportive partner that's there for you, you know, good and bad, and through good and bad, you know, that you do what you got to do. You help each other. But it can't be one-sided.
Let me ask you something. I want you to be honest, right? If someone was to get in a relationship with you, are most days going to be 50-50 or are most days going to be 80-20?
In what aspect?
What do you,
in my time?
The aspect of the relationship. Like if some days are 50-50, if some days you're giving half and the guy is giving half, and then you said some days are going to be 80-20, I'm assuming that you're giving 20 and maybe the guy's giving 80. It could be vice versa.
When I
it
mean
doesn't
that,
really matter who's giving 80, but how many days are going to be 80-20 versus?
I don't know. That depends on God. But when I mean 80-20, I mean like sometimes you're not going to have a good day. Maybe somebody lost their job or something. You just got to hold it down for a while. I don't know this, you know, it depends on the situation. What I mean is you make time for what you care for. You know what I mean? So if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I'm going to make time for them regardless of my children. They go to their father's house every other weekend. So I'll have free time to make for that person. But they also have to understand that my children come first, you know? So whatever I got to do for them, that comes first. And if they have children, I want the same for their children. And then we're immediately after. So that's just what I mean.
I like that. I do.
So you've been getting the back to knowing Tanya, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So over the last year or so, since you've been single, what have you learned new about yourself?
Well, I spend a lot of money on myself. I take care of myself.
You spend that bread.
So yes, so I do my own maintenance. I buy my own stuff. So I definitely would like a man to, you know, he don't have to make more than me, but at least on the same level as me, to where we can both support each other. And yeah,
you want to give a number? You don't have to give your number that you make, but what would you like?
I'm not gonna put a number on it because money isn't everything. You just to me, you shouldn't be in a relationship with no job. That's number one. Because your woman likes to go on dates. She's gonna want to do things, even if it's fucking McDonald's. You still need money for that. You know what I mean?
This is my challenge. When you say things like at least making like on the same level as you, it becomes like okay, and then so we could take care of each other. But in reality, you already on your level and you take care of yourself.
I don't make that much.
No, I'm just saying whatever level you on. I'm not talking about whatever level it is, but you being honest with yourself, knowing what you learning about Tanya, and one of them is that you spend that bread. So if he's on your level, it's just like you just going already spend that bread like you spend that bread, then spend his bread. Am I mistaken or something?
That's not what I mean. I mean, if he wants to give me some money towards it, that's fine too. I'm not saying he has to take care of everything.
No.
But I'm a person that I don't mind going 50-50 on bills. Like, that's never been an issue.
Yeah,
I don't want someone to feel like they have to take care of me. You know what I mean?
What would you prefer?
Yeah.
As a woman, would you prefer a man come in and say, hey, you know, I got everything, you don't gotta pay nothing? Or would you prefer that man to say, look, babe, I go to work every day, I don't really got it like that, let's go 50-50? Which one do you prefer?
Well, the first, as long as they're not controlling, but I would like to have my own money because, God forbid, anything happen, I need something to fall on. So I can't solely depend on one person.
I don't want you to put the as long as they're not, right? Because it's just like a man is paying for everything, he probably will, right? He probably will be controlling. He probably will not want you to have friends, not want you to be
hell no, I don't want that one because I can't be controlled.
All right, so with your kids, like, do you pay for everything?
No, their fathers assist me.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Do you and your father have any form of control over them?
No.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Just do what you want, how you please. Mm-hmm. Bring back them grades.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
You want more children?
Do I want more? No.
You done?
I mean, I still can have children, but I don't. No, I want to live my life. They're getting older. Things are getting easier. You know, I want to be able to take them traveling and stuff like that. It's just easier now.
If you meet a man, he's the perfect man for you, right? And he wants children, he doesn't have any. Would you reevaluate or?
If financially we can, and that's going to be my husband, then yeah, I would. It depends what age I am. I'm almost 40, so.
When you're not almost 40. So.
Yes, I am.
You capping your ass.
36 is almost. I'm gonna be 37 this year.
It's a big cap, bro. She nowhere close to 40. She's still looking 26.
Thank you.
So that's a serious question. If you meet a man today or tomorrow, and he wants children, and he's perfect for you, would you be willing?
Yeah, I'll consider it. Like I said, I can still have children. It just depends on the relationship, you know, my age and financially, if we can afford it.
Niggas that lead with their wallet, right?
I don't like it.
I'll pay for everything. Let's fly you out. Let's take a trip. Babe, let's get you a dress. Let's come on squad tonight. Let's get you some meals. You don't like it.
Well, if you're doing those things, I like it. But I'm just saying, a nigga that just want to give you money, I feel like you trying to buy my love, and that's not going to work. I don't like a man just because of his amount of money. Like, I really like character. That's number one. I got to like the person that you are. I don't give a fuck about the money. I've been with niggas that didn't have money before, and that never was an issue. You know what I mean? Like, as long as we...
Say it again. Say that last
I've been with niggas that didn't have a lot of money before.
Make some noise for that. I like when the baddies go low.
Yeah. Niggas bridged you out your position.
Make some noise. When the baddies go low, guess what? The bums go high. Make some noise.
That's a fact.
Make some noise.
It's cool though. How does that work though? Like when you dealing with a guy who just like a little bit of money, they might just be a little broker than you type of thing.
As long as they can help with what matters, you know what I mean?
What
like
matters? What matters?
Rent, food,
okay.
You know what I mean? Gas in the car, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I could hold my own, so I'm not too worried.
Okay. Would you be okay with a guy moving in the house with you?
That's happened before. I actually prefer that. So if I don't want to deal with them, they gotta get out.
Wow.
So you want to know?
That's interesting.
Not every argument, not like that, but I'm just saying, if I don't want them in my space, if we ain't good, I find you cheating or doing something, you have to leave. Now, I've never had a situation where we're both on the lease, so obviously that would be different. But most of my apartments, I only lived with 2 men in my life. They were my place.
I'm gonna tell you something. That's a tactic, though. That's a tactic, and it's not a good tactic. And honestly, I didn't think you would be using that tactic. I know some women that use that tactic. Like, all right, your name not on the lease, but you giving me half, or
No,
you giving me
that's the
whatever.
difference. They wasn't giving me
They
nothing.
wasn't giving you nothing.
No.
They was bums. They was
That's why the
certified.
arguments occurred, because they weren't
Well, they
doing
was
what they were supposed to do.
certified bums.
Right.
Okay.
Well, one, not both, just one.
Shout out to you
That gotta-
niggas. You
That gotta
fumbled.
be, yeah.
You fumbled.
That gotta be tough when your child.
If a man is paying half, I wouldn't do that, because technically you know what I mean, doing what you're supposed to do.
If I'm not paying half, if I'm paying half, but I'm not on the lease, right? I'm not on the lease. It's Friday night. I work 8 to 5, right? And then at 5, I went out with my coworkers to the happy hour, and somehow the happy hour turned into the club, and somehow I ain't make it home till, I don't know, 3:30, right?
That's not a problem as long as you communicate. You
Okay.
know what I mean? Let me know what's up, what's going on.
Like how? All right. So if I got my child's mother, right?
I like that. I like that, by the way.
She decides she want to get in a relationship with a guy. The guy moves in her house. She paying all the bills. She taking care of the guy. She got my child around this guy. Am I wrong for like approaching her about it? Like, hey, get your shit together. This is not what it's supposed to be. I don't want to see my son seeing his mom go through this where she's taking care of you and taking care of a grown ass man. Am I wrong for approaching my baby mother about that? My child's
I
mother
mean, you
about
have your child comes first, so you have a right to express, things that you feel is not right around your kid. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's her house, so she's gonna do what she want to do. Now, you could get custody of your son and do what you gotta do as a single father.
I feel like that's cap. I feel like women that say, all right, you can get custody of your son, like that's cap, yo. It's like, it's very rare circumstance. Take it from a man that has 2 kids, right? Very rare circumstances where the man gonna get custody. It can happen, and fight for that if you can.
It may be rare, but it does happen. Like I said, I work in welfare, and men apply all the time as single fathers for their kids. A lot.
fact.
And it's actually more now than I've seen. And like I said, I've been there 10 years. And I'm actually, I'm proud, that they stepped in and kids are not in social services or DIFUS or whatever.
Well, see, that's not what I'm talking about, though.
Now,
I'm not
I don't
talking
know
about
if
the
she's just
kids
going to
that's in-
give her son up, or
Right.
I don't know. If
I'm
it's a
not
girl
talking
or
about the
boy,
kids
but-
that's in social services where nobody want them.
No, I'm saying-
certain people. I'm talking about the ones where the mom and the dad both want them, right?
Yeah.
And then y'all go to court, and the judge is sitting up there. The judge is a white lady, right? And you're a lady. And they want to sympathize with y'all, whatever y'all say about.
Well,
the
it
man.
depends what the situation is. My cousin right now has custody of his son because his baby mother was like having some mental issues.
You gotta prove stuff
Yeah,
like that.
so but he has custody of his son, and he had his son for 4 years.
But that's
now.
his point. That's the
We
only
all know
way.
the
But you
one-offs.
do have to prove
We all know the
something.
one-offs.
Something extreme
Yeah,
for the
we
mother
all
to
know the
get
one-offs.
Or you just
Yeah.
file for joint custody and share rights.
What I would say for your situation that you just gave, I would say you approach the man, right? That's my thing though. Like, we men, right? Just how he just share, I'll share, right? My baby mom, she got a new little boyfriend, whatever, right? I'm very sensitive and protective about my kids. Even if me and my kid, like my son's 16 now, so he feeling like he a man, right? Me and him might be bumping heads at the moment, but even still, I'm protective over him. So it's like, in that situation, she got the man in the crib. You approach the man when she not around. Neff, look, this my son. I don't play that. As long as you respect him, you gonna be good. The minute that stops, you gonna have a problem. You heard me? he gonna have nothing to do but respect, because it's like he's there for the woman, he ain't there for the child, right? So it's like when a man approach him like that, it's gonna put something in him like Neff ain't playing about his, right?
And he gonna keep that to himself.
He better.
That's what I'm saying. With men, it's
He's not gonna
different
tell-
because
he's not
y'all
gonna
be ego
tell
tripping.
the baby mom.
A nigga approached me like that before. Word is life. A nigga approached me like that before. I was living in Maryland. I got promoted down to Maryland at one of my jobs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So first, me and my homie living together. My homie get fired, so I gotta find a new spot. I find a spot with this shorty in Baltimore, right? She claims she not with her baby dad, but her baby dad be popping up at the spot all the time. Now
The baby was in the spot too?
the baby was in the spot
Okay.
too. My
Yeah,
spot,
Spicy.
my spot in the spot is the basement though. So it's
She
like,
was alright too? She was alright looking?
you know, bro. She was nice.
Nah, because that's important. Y'all think two attractive people can be friends?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. We're going to revisit that. Alright,
She
go
was
ahead with
nice.
the story.
But the dad ran up on me one day outside the crib, like Neff, my son in here. I don't know what you and my baby mom got going on. I said, Neff, it ain't nothing like that. You heard me?
Yeah.
But as a man, I could say that because it really wasn't nothing like that with me and her, with me and his baby mom. But that's why I'm telling you, right? Because after he approached me, I didn't feel no type of way. I didn't feel like, oh, I gotta go kill this nigga now. No, this nigga, I'm in the crib with his son and his baby mom, and he want to make sure everything is all right.
Mm-hmm.
A real nigga can't do nothing but respect that.
Yeah, but everybody ain't real.
Everybody
niggas.
ain't real,
Everybody
bro.
ain't real, but guess
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
You gotta find out if the nigga inside your baby mom crib with your son is real or not. Cause if he not,
What?
then you gotta go a different way.
What? It's the way.
Right.
It's the
What is that?
question.
You gotta
Really
go a
not gonna
different
see your
way.
kid.
Question,
Is he
like,
real
what
or is
the
he
way?
not?
What
Is he
the way?
real?
No, he not real. He not
You might
real.
gotta put hands on
He-
him, Neff.
Because he can't be real if he living in the house with a woman and
Right.
her children and he not contributing, right? There's no way he could be a real.
No, that's
real
not true. That's not
That
true.
is.
He's
That's
destitute.
not-
The woman might have
Yeah.
chose him. We don't know.
That's not a real
It's-
one, bro.
It's not many niggas that don't have nothing to contribute that's out here choosing women. That's not how it goes. I want to be honest with y'all
It
up here.
depends, though.
That's not how it goes.
It depends.
Oh, I'm broke. I have nothing to offer, but I'm choosing you. What you doing tomorrow? I don't
I
got
mean,
nothing.
not
I don't
me,
got
but
no
I'm
money.
not every
I
female.
can't take you to
Can't
no
speak for
restaurant.
everybody.
I can't scoop you and your friends up. No, but I want you for tomorrow. If you sign
Men
on
have
for that,
ways.
that's on
Trust
you.
me, it ain't always about the money. They have ways. It could be the sex. It could be.
The looks.
How y'all
looks,
have
I don't
sex? You
know.
don't even got
The red,
money.
the game.
You gotta find out if they got money before you have
But
sex.
not me. I'm just saying some women. I'm just saying it's possible.
You heard of Risa Tisa?
No, what's that?
It's a young lady who went viral for she made like 50 TikToks.
Oh, I did hear about that. About some nigga that scammed her or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't watch all of them, but I did watch a couple of them.
Can you give us an example, a situation like you've been through where like somebody kind of talks you out of your spot and he or she was like fake?
No, I don't got no situation like that.
Okay.
No
that's
nigga
good.
ever talked you out your girls.
No, nobody
Last
that
week.
I didn't want to give it to.
Of course you wanted to give it. Of course. We're
But
not
no,
talking about.
I'm not.
That's good.
No,
That's good. So nobody
You don't
never
regret
found out to
nobody.
be a fraud.
I don't have regrets. Everything happens for a reason. I just learn from my mistakes.
How many lessons with guys you had?
3. My baby dad. That's it.
Baby dad.
Yeah.
So you had one baby father for all
No,
three of your
I have 3.
kids? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Ain't
I had my
no-
oldest at 19, and then my son 5 years later, and my daughter 5 years after that.
Okay.
But I was in relationships with all my baby fathers for years.
Yeah.
It just didn't work. You know, people change. Sometimes when a kid come in, you think they're going to provide, and I don't got time for that.
So they cut you off or you cut them off?
No, it's always me.
You've been cutting people off for a long time.
I can still have them if I want to.
Really.
Call
one right now on speaker.
Which one?
Call number 2.
Either one.
Oh my god.
So-
Which
Call
one?
number
Number
2
two
on
is the
speaker.
worst one.
World Takes, we got an exclusive for y'all right
What
now.
you want me to say? Because I don't want to leave this
We
man
want you
on,
to say,
child.
listen, what you doing tonight? Can I see you or something to that
No, because
effect.
you're gonna. This man is crazy. Okay.
Don't call
He gonna
number
really
2
think
then.
I'm
Call
missing.
one of the ones that's not crazy. Call the softest one. Who the softest one out of the 3 baby dads? Who the
Would
one?
they marry you?
I was engaged to my second.
So like if you come back, like you know what, I'm ready to
Get married.
settle down and just be
They
a
are in
family.
relationships.
But you could take them from their wife.
Maybe I could.
Maybe.
So when you say they want you, they mean they want to. Like,
I mean,
they miss that. They
yeah.
miss that.
I mean, they make little comments here or there, but I don't entertain it.
How the comments be coming?
Like one asked me, "Was I seeing somebody not too long ago?" But that's none of their business. I didn't even reply back.
You still following them on social medias.
I don't follow any of my baby fathers on
So
social
where they
media.
asked you at? On the text
On my
message?
on my phone.
Okay.
Like yo, you seeing somebody? You fuck with my boy?
Who?
Your baby dad ever asked you that?
No, I don't fuck with nobody's boy. I don't do the
That's
friends.
Have you ever cheated? Be honest with
Have
me.
I ever cheated?
Be
When
honest
I was
with me.
younger, yeah. But I was the type that if you did something to me, I would do something back.
And you felt good about that?
No, it really didn't do anything. I just was revengeful back then. But now I just leave them alone. The best get back is just cutting all ties and they have no access to you. And you keep moving on with your life.
Being like an attractive mother, how does that work with like a grown young boy? Like do like his friends be trying to
His
Miss
friends
Tanya,
make little
you-
comments and stuff, but I don't pay them no mind.
But you know when they on you, you know when they feeling you.
I mean, they'll make little stuff. They try to FaceTime me. I don't answer their calls. Them
Cause it's
kids-
Hold on.
You and my
Hold
friends,
up.
No, my son uses my phone.
Hold up. Hold
They
up.
try to call you.
Yeah,
Stop.
they'll face. But it really be about my
Oh, they
son
hit you
though.
with the FaceTime.
They try
It
to
be a group
FaceTime you.
FaceTime. All these little boys.
And they all like,
And
hey,
they,
Miss
but I don't
Tanya.
answer the phone. I don't even answer.
They try to FaceTime you.
Yeah, no, but it be about my son. They just make comments about my son,
Your
like
son
Nico
need to
doing
start
this, Nico
whooping
doing
ass.
that.
Word is life. Don't call my mom phone
No,
no
he do
more.
be
Word
like
is
that.
life.
He do be like that. My
Who the
son
fuck
is very
y'all think I
protective of
am?
me.
Cause like you probably was like, at some point in your life, like you'll go to the mall, you be with your kids, and somebody will try their luck with you in front of your kids and stuff.
Yeah,
like
my
that.
son don't like that. If he see a guy looking at me, he be like, "What he looking at?" Like my son really like.
Then what you'll do? Just try to ignore
I
the
be
whole
like,
thing?
yeah, I don't really entertain it. Like I said, I'm not really looking for that right now.
What you looking
That's
for
a
right
tough
now?
one right there.
I'm just focused on me. Like I said, I'm trying to build my brand, focus on my business, be a good mother to my kids.
But if a partner come along, you
If
open.
it come along, it come along. But I'm not looking for it.
I feel like life works better with a partner.
It's very much more easier, I think, with a partner because you can share responsibilities together.
So why are you cutting these guys off left or right?
Cause those guys ain't for me,
They were just for you for the moment.
I guess.
Then you cut
Or
them off. After you use them, then you kick them out.
I don't use them.
How many tattoos
Nah.
you got?
You,
I think 10, 11, something like that.
Okay.
that's crazy. You gotta stop treating them men like that. Them good.
No,
men
they
like that.
better respect and treat a good woman right, and then they wouldn't have to worry about it. I'm not really that hard to deal with, but I don't tolerate the bullshit.
You know how to cook.
Yes, I was raised by my grandmother, so I know how to do a lot.
What's your best dish?
My best dish, I would say seafood, like shrimp, salmon. But I could cook a lot of different things.
You do a
Mac and
shrimp.
cheese,
You do a shrimp salmon combo
yeah.
over rice.
I had it. It's good.
Over rice.
Good.
It's
Dom, you had it.
It's good.
It's good.
It's real good.
It's fire.
Nah, what you be cooking?
Oh, her tilapia,
Fire.
good.
I cook
Fluffy,
everything.
everything.
With kids, you gotta be versatile.
Dom, you single?
No, my baby right over there.
Look, make some noise. Make some noise.
Jamal and a half.
Right there. Okay.
Make some noise.
That's the type of love I like to see.
How long you guys
Let me
been
see y'all
together?
kiss on camera one time for
Nah,
the
we
people.
don't need to see that on the camera. We don't need to see
I
that on the
love
camera.
love though. I love expressions
Me
of
too.
love.
We've been
love
together
it.
almost 2 years.
We love it
You
though.
don't fuck with
Well, I
public
love people.
displays?
PDA?
Public displays of affection? No, I don't. I don't fuck with that. I feel like get a room. You know.
You don't hold hands?
I wouldn't consider that a PDA.
That's
Oh,
what.
okay.
What about
In
around?
2024, a PDA has taken another course, right? It's not holding hands. It's not arm around the shoulder. That's regular shit you might do with a friend that you're not having sex with. That's just a regular friend. You don't hold hands with your friends?
I mean, my girlfriends I'll hold hands
You all
with.
hold hands before, right?
Yeah, but like-
all right,
Especially if you leading me to a
That's just
crowd
a
or
regular.
something, yeah.
Right, are we going to the bathroom?
2024.
Right.
That's regular. That don't mean y'all fucking, right?
Right.
That just mean y'all friends. I hold hands with my friends.
That's a little
Okay.
weird.
That's weird.
You hold your hand with guy friends?
No, I didn't say
You
guys.
said friends.
I said my friends,
Oh, female friends?
my female friends.
Oh.
Okay.
That's crazy right there.
But, I mean, unless...
Holding hands with your female friends is just weird to me.
How?
I mean, what is y'all doing though? Like,
I mean, I'm not walking down the street.
Y'all
holding
need
her
to get a
hand.
room.
I'm saying, like, if we walk
Nah, I mean,
into
stop
a
playing
lounge,
around.
a crowd, or we going to the bathroom and it's crowded, yeah, she might grab my arm, I might grab their hand.
If I'm walking down the street with one of my female friends, I'm holding her hand.
Yo.
And guess what? I'm on the outside near the street.
Yeah.
She on the inside. And guess what? If niggas approaching, I'm going to put myself in the front.
why?
Because I'm a real nigga.
That's not real nigga shit.
You acting like her man.
Fucking
That's a little
retarded.
something. That's a little something extra.
That's my point right
Make
there.
some noise.
The problem with male friends is they provide everything that a man's supposed to provide
Right.
for their woman.
Yeah, nah, I don't
But
know.
they
Because
don't
male
get the
friends
pie.
is men.
They don't
need
get
no
the
male
pie.
friend.
That's
my
a
hand.
generalized statement. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think all men are like that. I mean, I'm with somebody who has female friends, and I've never seen him do anything like that with his female friends, and he still is respectful
when you
of me
walking down
and
the
them.
street with your female
So-
friend, your female is the
Exactly,
female
it doesn't-
friend is on the street side.
Hold on, I'm gonna explain.
She's on the street side, or is she on the inside and you're on the street side?
I mean, that's different.
That's the same thing.
not
I just
holding
said.
We said
hands.
hold
No.
hands.
But you talking about
Yeah.
holding hands, and then if somebody
Right.
else approached them, you're gonna be like,
Right.
like
Yeah.
all
Like,
that.
you
That's,
cock-blocking.
Yes.
that's a little something.
No,
extra.
cock-blocking.
hear me out. Hear me out, y'all.
He said
I said if we're walking
all
down
heard
the street, if we're walking down the street, right, side by side, and three niggas is walking towards us.
Man.
Now
Why
it's
wouldn't I get
Now,
in the
three
front?
niggas. Well, y'all might get beat the fuck up. That's different.
Yo, he gonna
all
get rolled out like. Actually, they gonna be like, "That's your
Right.
girlfriend." He gonna be like, "What you gonna say?" What you? You
gonna get
When
jumped.
they say, "Is that your girlfriend?" My bad. I didn't know that was your girl. What you gonna say?
Niggas not even bold enough to ask me if that's my girlfriend when I'm in public.
Yo.
No nigga has ever asked me that.
Yo, you
Is
just-
that your
He's
girlfriend?
just like, "Hey,
What?
Stop.
Nigga, you see me with her?
give us 6 feet."
Come on, man. Stop playing with me like
He's
let's
out
be
here
real.
trying to save him.
Let's be real. All right. I got a question for you.
All right, ask away.
How many niggas, when you was out in public, have came up to you and asked you, "Is that your girlfriend?"
With a girl I'm holding hands with?
How many niggas, when you was out in public, exactly?
You the one who gave the example.
A nigga never asked me that though. A nigga never asked me
brought up
that.
the-
If you holding hands, I mean, that's clear.
I don't give off that look though that you can come up to me and ask me, "Is this my girlfriend?" I don't give.
But
off
we
that
was
look.
responding off your reaction to them doing that. That's
What?
all. The whole don't talk to her like. Yeah, what is that?
Right.
I don't tell people not to talk.
That's
to
what you
nobody.
said.
That's what you said.
All right, listen. I don't. So y'all don't know about stranger danger?
Yes, of course.
So let me ask
He
you:
using
if
the
you by
trigger words.
yourself,
Don't let him.
if you by yourself and you walking down the street, and 3 or 4 men is approaching you, how do you respond to that?
I just keep. I mean, I'm gonna be aware, but I'm gonna keep walking.
You gonna
Hopefully,
keep
they don't
walking.
say nothing or do anything.
Would you feel a little more comfortable if your best friend was there?
Yeah, but he don't gotta hold my hand
Why you don't want your hand held?
because I feel like that's more romantic. That's more like for
Intimate.
somebody you dating, right?
It's very intimate.
Holding hands is intimate.
To
Yeah,
me,
definitely.
like with another male. To me,
Yeah.
a female
holding
that's
hands
just
with
my
girls-
sis. That's my friend. We just walking
That
through a
couldn't be
crowd.
intimate.
Yeah.
But I'm not walking down the street holding my girl hand.
I don't like my girl doing that neither. I wouldn't want a girl that's gonna have some type of male friend at work that they go on lunch breaks holding hands. It's
Right,
over.
that don't look
Yeah.
good.
It's over.
That
It's
don't look
it's not
good.
even no question. I just see you driving by.
Right, and you think it's some romantic shit going on.
Yo, I'm shutting the
But
whole
this is
house.
nah.
I'm
It's just
shutting the house
this
down like a fort,
nigga
you
holding her
hear
hand.
me? She ain't never coming in my
A
crib.
lot of people is insecure. I'm gonna be
That's
honest.
what he called
But
it.
holding hands, you don't think that's a little extra?
I call it having boundaries, like
Right.
having
And
self-respect
you
for
equate that
yourself.
with having sex.
Huh?
Pretty much. You equate that with having sex pretty much.
I ain't gonna play with it.
I mean, I would think y'all doing, talking
You
or
equate it
something.
with having sex.
It don't have to be sex, but
They
y'all
said
talking.
yes. They said yes.
You took
Well,
something so innocent and we equating it with having sex. What else?
Y'all
do
got something
equate-
going on.
What else do y'all equate?
grabbing
with
their
having sex?
grabbing their butt from the bottom, cuffing it from the inside.
Yeah.
How about
that's-
she texts me and she asked me, "Hey, did you get lunch yet? I was thinking about going to lunch here." Y'all equate that with having sex too, right?
More like red flags, though.
That's a red flag.
No, because I
That's
work
not
in
a
a
red flag.
I work in an office building. Some people just do that. I don't
Okay.
think that. But if you walk in to get the lunch holding hands, yeah, something ain't right.
Is it possible? Did you guys ever had an experience where a guy lead like he just being friends, but eventually he gonna try his luck with you, try to make a move on you? Is that like abnormal situations, or is like you've seen it multiple times in your life?
I've seen it multiple times, but I'm gonna say the guys that didn't are really my friends. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like I really consider them my male friends because they didn't push up. But a lot of guys do it, yeah.
So let me ask you, the ones you consider your real male,
And it's only
right?
two.
Okay, would you go to lunch with
Many
them?
have felt.
Yes, and if they're in a relationship, it has to be okay with their lady.
All right, you'll go to lunch with them, though.
Yeah,
You'll go to dinner with them.
yeah.
You'll go to the movies with them.
I don't know about the movies.
Why not the movies?
So I don't know. That seems a little more date type. The eating food is everybody eat food. We could be talking about business.
Eating food is the number one date across the world. Eating food is the number one date. So if you talking about going to the movies, mad friends just go to the movies. I go to the movies.
Yeah, but
my
not with just
guys.
him. I would go with like a bunch of us or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she got her bag.
So you need a crowd. You one of
Yeah.
them types that you need a crowd. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
Cause
Listen,
I would assume like
your views flawed. I'm gonna be honest. All three of y'all.
Oh, we the ones with the flaws, not him.
It's like, all right,
It's
I go
just-
to lunch with this man. I'll go to dinner with this man at a 5-star restaurant.
Now you
But I
added
won't go
extras.
see the
Now it's
movie.
5 star.
that's what he's doing.
We talked to them already. You're not going like.
So
okay,
what's the flaw? Exactly.
But
They don't want to go to the
what's the-
movies. No.
But you want to hold
They don't
hands.
want to go to the movies. What's flaw with that?
We're going to dinner with a man.
But don't want to go to the movies. Don't want to go bowling. Nope. Don't want to go horseback riding. Don't want to go
Those look like
whatever the
movies.
fuck.
Don't want to have no fun.
Nope. Just dinner. just eat something. What's the
my
flaw?
thing is, why have this person as a friend? This is a person I can't do nothing with. I can't.
No,
go
you
have
go to dinner with.
no fun with.
No.
Now my best friend,
I
you
can't
know, I
go
could
do
do stuff
nothing,
like
but
that.
They
with
said
him.
dinner.
It's no. Yeah, but we can go to dinner and the man pay for it, right?
No,
Right?
my best friend, I do
Right?
stuff like
Do
that
we?
with.
Right?
Do the man
Come
pay
on, man,
for it?
What are you talking
Is the
about?
question.
Nobody said
What
that.
are we talking about
Yeah,
here
he just
tonight?
making it up.
What is we talking about in here tonight? We can go to dinner on me, but we can't go to the movies? That don't even make sense.
Hey,
Y'all
are you?
sound
That's what how
crazy.
you doing with your
All
friends?
three of
Nah,
y'all
I
sound
did
Is
crazy.
that
stuff
how
like
you
that
doing
with
with
my
your
best
female
Am I
friends?
going to the movies with my female
Yeah,
friends?
and paying
Yes.
for dinner.
Yes.
Right, and that's
Yes.
why I was saying about
Yes.
where men trying to be friends with women, they gonna provide a lot of stuff that you will provide for your girlfriend,
Right.
but you offering to a female friend. So like for me, like I don't want my girl to have no male friend that
That's
they going
doing
to
all
lunch
that. I
with.
feel you.
I don't, and
That's-
I'ma
vice
be
versa.
honest,
I
y'all
understand
don't
if my girl say she don't want me taking this girl out to dinner.
Right.
Talking about that's my friend. No,
Y'all don't
I
know what
understand.
friends is. Y'all don't have real friends.
I got
Y'all
you,
don't.
my
we
friend.
do.
You my
That's
friend.
not true.
Y'all don't.
Me and him been friends for
Hear me
what?
out. Pause. No homo.
20-something
Me and
years?
this nigga been to dinner many a
But we
times.
friends.
Pause.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's just like, what are we talking about? Oh, you can't go to the movies.
Y'all went to
with
the
your-
movies together?
I don't think we went to the
Plenty of
movies.
times.
I don't think movies, but we did.
I
other
went to
things.
the
We
friends
went
with-
skating.
I went to the movies with my
But
niggas.
we went on different
plenty
type of
times.
But a
missions.
group, right?
We trying to slide
It
with
don't
something.
matter
Bring
if it's a group
bring
or
a
just
crew
one.
full of baddies.
We going to
But
the movies.
that's a same sex. I'm talking about female.
We going to the movie to see a movie. we not going to the movie to fuck. So it's just like when you say no, I won't go to a movie. It's like, what do you mean? What y'all fucking in the movies?
It
No,
depends.
just
If y'all both single, I mean, do what the fuck you want to do. But if my male friend is in a relationship, it has to be a open thing. Like, your lady's okay with that. But a movie, I really probably wouldn't see a movie with just my male friend. But a dinner or a lunch or something like that, I wouldn't mind.
So
And even if he
those are the
brought his
only two
lady
things.
along, I
you
wouldn't
wouldn't
mind.
go to the gym with your male friend either.
The gym is different.
You wouldn't go for a walk with your male
Don't go
friend
to the
either.
gym with my
I
girl,
don't
yo.
know about
Hell no.
You wouldn't go for a walk with your male friend.
Not really, no.
It's like you
I
don't
don't-
have
The
real
gym,
male
the
friends.
gym let off endorphins, yo.
If I was
And
one of your
people-
male friends, I'll feel offended. If I hit you up like, yo, it's nice outside, let's go for a walk, let's go through the park. And you like, oh, I don't know about all. It's like, yo,
But if I'm single,
Yeah.
I
Why
wouldn't
your
mind
friend?
it. But if I'm in a
Yeah.
relationship, no, it's
why
definitely
won't I go
boundaries.
find another friend that I can go for walks
That's
with?
what you should do.
That's what
And
I
you
should
can.
do.
That's what you should do.
1,000%.
Because you trying to be boyfriend friend.
Because
Right.
you no,
Like you
Yeah,
doing
that-
everything the boyfriend
there's
supposed
no
to do.
such thing as boyfriend friends, bro. It's
Exactly.
friends.
You
It's-
trying to be
if-
a friend
if
with
you're not
benefits.
secure enough to have friends and not have sexual intentions, then that's on you. That's not on nobody else.
Well, yeah.
But the rest of the world, they have friends that they can do stuff with and no sexual intentions.
And
at
then,
all.
and a lot of times
That's
it turns into
adult
sexual.
shit. Like we all in our 30s, right? What is y'all talking about? I can't go to the movies with my guy friend.
No, ain't nobody saying
Nobody
that.
said that. Nobody
all
said
What the fuck
that.
is we talking
Nobody
about?
said
here?
that.
You been trying to spin it
Yeah.
for a minute. Yo, you lost this one. Yo.
What is I lost?
Wait,
Nobody
let's take a
said
vote.
that.
Nobody
Let's take a
said
vote.
that.
Y'all
Nobody-
all just
No,
said
we
that.
didn't say that.
If he lost,
you
say aye.
misconstruing what everybody said.
Yo, you just said you would not go to the movies with your male friend.
And but you just said movies with your male friend, so that's me going to the movies with a female. I wouldn't mind that.
I go to the movies with my female friends too.
All right, and it depends. If I'm single, they single. I don't mind.
That's on you.
It's not
I
about
don't
being
mind. But
single.
if I'm in a
no.
relationship, it has to be
If I
boundaries.
go to
I feel like
movies,
that's like a date.
hear me out. Y'all construing things. Y'all misconstruing things. If I go to the movies with my female friend who is in a relationship, it doesn't mean when we're at the movies I'm all over her trying to have sex with her. No, we're at the movies to see a movie.
Yeah, and
Okay, that's
probably
good.
right.
That
but
might be your
still,
intention.
Right. It's still.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you trying to add your logic to the rest of the world.
No,
listen.
I'm just trying to say that's
And
what's
that's
wrong
probably
with the
true.
world
But
now.
people aren't
Y'all
thinking-
don't know the difference between a friend
We don't know the
and
difference.
somebody who's pursuing you, right?
We don't know the difference.
All
You
right.
put it on us.
Okay,
Okay.
I know the difference. I'm not pursuing every woman that I go to the movies with. I'm not.
You
If that's
should.
how
You
y'all
should.
feel, every
should,
nigga
my
that
brother.
asks y'all to hang out or go for a walk is pursuing y'all, then cool. That's fine.
Invest that time.
But me personally, I go on plenty of walks. I go to plenty of movies, plenty of dinners, plenty of lunches, and everybody I'm not trying to pursue.
Yeah,
I can
same
promise
here.
Good for
y'all.
you, man.
Yeah,
That's
it
good
is.
for you.
It is good for me because I have a life.
Yeah.
I enjoy it, and it don't get too complicated. Where it's like, oh, no, I can't go to the movies with you because in my brain I feel like you trying to pursue me, but that's not even what you was getting at.
That's good
No,
for you.
Yeah, it is good for me. Yeah, it's great. Make some noise.
In my brain, like I know men. I grew up around men all my life. I know men be horny. You hear me? They be some horny motherfuckers. Like I fall victim.
But not
of
too
being
many
a
men
horny
ask
ass
to take
man
you to the
sometimes.
Men be
That's
horny
not
24/7.
Yes.
Y'all agree?
Unless you old.
Men
Unless
be
you-
horny 24/7. You agree?
No, I'm not a man. I can't speak for men.
You don't agree, Dominique, right?
No.
Men can
Do
get
men
horny
be
in a
horny
second.
24/7?
I mean, no, not that
Let's be realistic up here. I don't want to play games up here. We ain't come up here to play games. We came up here to be real. It's the World Takes Podcast. What the fuck is they talking about? Men be horny. Women be horny too.
That's right.
So what is you talking
Imagine
about?
they two attractive people though, like all that friendship with like
Some
a
people
very
never learn
attractive
self-control, right?
That's true.
That's
a lot of
what
people.
it is.
People never learn
A lot of
self-control.
people.
That's
don't know.
exactly
It's
what
on
it is.
show when they talk, right?
Yes.
Because they talk about men just horny.
So you
right?
trying to put
They
that
talk
on
about
me?
women
Okay.
just horny. No, a lot of us have self-control. Like,
Yeah.
you know how many beautiful women I see in a day? Y'all not the first two I see in a day, right? But y'all are beautiful. That don't mean I want y'all. That don't mean I want to have sex with y'all,
Right.
right?
You would.
No, it doesn't.
I know my boy. Trust me.
Wouldn't putting that out there. Wouldn't.
Yeah, okay.
But these is two very beautiful women.
Don't let Moolah take you to movies. Moolah take you to movies. Don't think he acting
Don't let
weird.
Moolah take you
when
to
he
the-
get after the movies. And
I'm
he's
a
like,
whole
what you about to
vibe.
do?
I'm a whole
Don't act,
vibe.
he talking
Listen.
this now. Don't think he acting weird when he show you another side. That's all I'm saying.
Smoke, you drink, I'm a whole vibe. You wanna go to the movies, we go see a movie, we laugh, I drop you off at your spot, I get out of there. That's my vibe. That's what I do. Cause it's like, again, not every nigga is thirsty.
Right.
Right?
Thirsty is one thing. That's a whole nother topic.
Certain niggas is thirsty. I'm not taking shots.
No, I mean, I would say a lot of niggas is, we always say a lot of niggas is thirsty. Like, know what I mean?
But certain of us is not. Certain of us, like, we've been around, we've been outside for a long time now. We had a lot of pussy. And it's like everything is not about pussy. Some people, you meet a person. Let me ask y'all something. Have you ever met a person that's just been a vibe? It's nothing sexual, no attraction, but it's a vibe. I like being around this person.
Yes.
I like spending time with this person.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Guess what? Me and that kind of person can go to the movies. And I can drop that person off.
When last time y'all been to movies anyway? What y'all see?
I seen that Bob Marley movie not too long ago.
That was good?
It was decent. Yeah, I like supporting black actors and families, you know,
Yeah.
stories.
That was good though? It was nice?
It was decent,
I
yeah.
got mixed reviews about that.
I didn't know he passed before I was born. That was crazy.
Bob Marley.
Because his music was so popular still.
Yeah.
What's your birth age? Birth age?
87.
87. Leo. You a Leo?
Yep.
I knew it.
I'm a Capricorn, 89.
89 Capricorn.
But you August, Leo?
What month is that?
January, 112 like the group.
Okay.
112, like the group. 112, 89. What's your birthday? August what?
22nd.
22nd. You right on the cusp.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. My birthday, July 22nd.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I'm on the cusp
So you
of
a
Leo
Cancer? Yeah.
You right on the cusp. You could have been a Virgo, right? My daughter is a Virgo. My birthday is on the 20th of August. I'm a Leo. Big Leo shit. Make some
Shout out
noise.
Leo.
Big Leo gang. Big king of the jungle, king of the universe shit going on. Make some noise. Right? You could have been a Virgo though. You was close.
I was close, but I have more Leo characteristics, I feel like.
It was something about your vibe that told me you was a Leo. We never met before. You never told me when your birthday was, but I
Right.
know that it's something about that vibe that screams big king of the jungle energy. Word is life.
Thank
You
you.
got it. You got it. You got
Thank
it.
you.
I'm serious about that. NJ up next. I mean, you heard me? I don't know much about Capricorns. I don't
We
know
cool,
y'all.
calm, and collective. So
Cool, calm, and collective.
cool, calm, and collective. Yes.
You've been a
What's a
vibe
bad
since
thing
you walked
about
in.
a bad rumor about Capricorns?
One thing that I will say that's bad but true, because I do think male and females are different in the signs. So I do think male Capricorns are a lot more emotional and clingy. Yeah.
And then female?
Females, we just, we go with the flow.
That's not
That's
a bad
it.
thing. That's
No, we're not. It's not a bad
It's
thing.
no bad thing, basically. It's kind of hard to
Basically.
find people who can say something negative about their sign.
I mean,
No, I don't. I mean,
it depends.
like we
challenge
all
you.
have.
Give
To
me
say something
5.
negative about my sign,
Yeah.
I won't say something negative about my sign. I can say
course
something
not.
negative about myself. I have absolutely no problem with that because I have no problem accepting constructive criticism.
Give us something negative about yourself.
I think I care too much sometimes
Oh my
about certain
God.
things.
you give too much of your love to people.
No,
right?
I'm not even necessarily saying in that aspect. It's not necessarily an aspect of love. I wouldn't say of love. No, I would
I'm
not
just
say
saying,
of love.
just like that type of lane, though. You saying
I'm very passionate about certain things. Like I told you earlier, I'm an advocate for children with special needs, and that takes a different level of patience to do that.
Give us your passions.
Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna just give you one if you never heard it. One is that Capricorns, they explain it like, oh, once you cross me, I'll never forget it and stuff like that. But I would say Capricorns always like screaming like they victim, they loyal until you cross them, and now they never forget that.
Well, for me, I have responsibilities. I have things that I have to do. So spending my time and using my energy towards something like that, it doesn't make sense to me. Mm-hmm. I have so many other things going on, so many other positive things. My kids, my lover, our home. Simba, my baby, shout out to my beach pool, that I could put my energy and time into. So, I really don't spend time on it.
Okay, I was just throwing it out there just so you can, because I just realized, like, I'm not really big into signs, but I take notes of what people are saying, and everybody felt like they know. Like how you say his shit the king of the jungle and stuff like that. Then some people might say Leos always gotta be heard. Know what I mean? They always
I think they do, but I have 2 Leos, so Leos are very strong personalities. Like that's what I was gonna say. Like their presence, I feel like is very strong. Like 2 of my daughters are Leos, and their presence, they don't gotta say nothing. You walk into a room and it's like you just feel like.
Yeah, I would say a lot of them will say something.
They will, but I'm just saying they don't have to. See, that's the thing, though. You don't have to, but
we don't gotta be heard. We don't gotta be heard, but if it's the right moment and the right time, then we are gonna be heard, and nobody is gonna stop that because we the kings of the jungle. That's how it works.
I feel like
that's how it works.
Yeah.
Hit the bell.
I feel like I don't talk a lot, but when I do speak, it's of substance. Like,
okay. Fuck things. Yeah. What are we talking about? What we talking about in here tonight, man? Big Leo energy in here.
Yes, sir.
I got big T breezy.
Let me get a roar. Let me get a roar for my Leos.
Yeah.
Who can roar? Let me get a roar.
That's
you brought it up.
Right.
You brought it up. Oh, you a Leo too? It's 3 Leos. Let me get one more.
Shout out all my August babies that's in the building tonight.
3rd, yeah.
Shout out all the August babies. August 3rd, August 20th, August 22nd. We click up like Voltron, y'all. Us 3.
Voltron, that's real.
Y'all remember that?
Yeah, of course.
Or y'all too young for that?
Young.
I remember the name.
Young, bro. Young and beautiful.
Thank you. How old are y'all? Y'all know our age.
I'm 38.
38.
I don't say my age.
Oh my God! But you asked us.
I'm just like one of y'all. I don't say my age already.
We said it though, right? He lied.
I'm an old
say
head.
my age. It's like nah. I'm 39. I'll be 40. None of us look our age, so.
Right, black don't crack.
Black don't crack. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of. It's been an honor. It's been a pleasure having y'all in here tonight.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
I want to get back to NJ up next, though. Right? You gave your personal socials out earlier. Mm-hmm. Give me the business drawing.
So, Njupnx Instagram is at NJUPNX. You can also hit us, view our videos on YouTube at youtube.com/@NJUPNX. You can also email us, njupnx@gmail, and or DM us for more information.
How can we get the World Takes podcast out of Trenton, New Jersey on NJ up next?
Yeah, more than welcome to come up our way, and basically we'll set up an interview. We'll ask you guys y'all stories, like where y'all came from, how y'all started the podcast, and what the podcast is about. And it could be an even exchange.
That'd be fire.
We got more to come.
Gonna be. I would say it's more exchanges because, like y'all, we doing the same thing down here. So we could bring New Jersey together and then move on to other states and stuff. Just off a network. So, you know, we can get you guys with some. We got it's entrepreneurs right in our town.
In our city.
We had so many on our podcast, and
Right.
we done developed relationships with them.
We had all the
So,
top artists.
You wanna,
We had, you know, y'all might not be familiar with the names, but Big O, Cel Escobar, DZ Carter,
we had clothing designers,
Pacquiao.
restaurant owners.
Shout out Pacquiao. Shout out, what is it? Royal Cakes Cafe. You feel me? Shout out Keys. Shout out
NJ Weed, man.
NJ Weed, man.
I mean, let's
say it to my face.
Yeah.
609.
Don't, because we're going to forget somebody. That's why it's kind of, you shouldn't be doing that too much. Nah, respectfully though, because you know somebody feels some type of way.
Every single person out every single time. If y'all holding us to that, then we already lost.
Yeah.
Nigga, but we gonna shout out the ones that's on the top of our mind every time. We gonna put on for our city every time. We gonna put on for the state every time. NJ up next. Make some fucking noise.
Real quick though, I got a couple more questions though. It's gonna be brief. All right, so you from Bayonne area, right? So like, do you hang out, or you just more like a mother, like you don't really, or do you hang out?
I do hang out. My kids go to their fathers every other weekend, so those free weekends I try to, have a little social life, squeeze it in there.
Okay, so people coming from, let's say, like our area or whatever, a lot of people watch our show from our area. If they go up to Bayonne, where are some places they can go to hang out? And that's one. And two, where are some places they can go to and get like good food?
Well, in Bayonne, it's not really much going on there. They do have a bar called Room 990. That's one of the little spots in Bayonne, little hip hop bar. But I usually don't hang out in Bayonne. I usually try to go outside, Newark, or, wherever. Most of it is in Jersey, but I like to try different things.
The Mad Hatter, is that in Bayonne?
I don't think so.
That's in Hoboken.
Oh, it's in Hoboken.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's that's Jersey, but that's not too far from us. Yeah. But I haven't chilled in Hoboken in a little while. It's hard to find parking around here.
All right, but you eat in Bayonne?
Yeah, eateries? They have a soul food spot. Called Bayonne Batter.
Okay.
They have an Italian spot called Cafe Bello. Waka Flocka was just in there not too long ago.
Okay.
What's up with that pizza shop up there?
Which one?
What is Fat Tony's or something? What's it called? They put all the mushrooms.
Tony Maloney's.
That might be Hoboken.
That's Hoboken.
Oh, that's Hoboken.
Hoboken be kind of alright.
Yeah, Hoboken got a lot of spots, a lot of little cute little spots. Yeah.
Y'all fuck with Tony Baloney's or not?
I never tried it.
Yeah, but I do Jersey too. Staten Island's super close to Jersey, so I do Jersey and Staten Island and New York. So.
All right, so give us some spots in Staten Island that people can go to.
Well, I know a lot of people, if anybody from Staten Island sees this, they might be mad at me about this pizza choice, but definitely Brothers Pizza, I feel like, is one of the best pizzerias in Staten Island. And pizza is like, I tell everybody, we got pizzerias like the Bronx has bodegas, one on every corner.
Okay.
I would say Sophia's is a really good like Tex-Mex spot, and then we have Bayou, which is like New Orleans type food. We don't have a lot of diversity with our food, unfortunately, so that's why I'll usually come to Jersey. I go to like Elizabeth if I want like West Indian food or something like that, or Brooklyn.
How long would it take you to get to Elizabeth?
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Verrazano?
Gatos.
All right, so what I was gonna ask you, what's your ethnic background?
I'm blackity black.
Okay. It was a song like that, wasn't it? You don't remember? Wasn't a song like that?
Black. Yeah.
What song was that?
Look back.
Okay, we're gonna come in. All right. Anything else y'all want to talk about before we get out of here, ladies?
Nah, we just want to thank y'all for the opportunity. Shout out World Takes.
Hey, listen. Let me ask y'all something. Both of y'all. All three of y'all. Can we get y'all back down here ASAP when the weather break? Maybe June. We're going to be in our new spot. We do something a little bit bigger. You feel me? A little bit more special.
Yeah, I'm down.
Can we get y'all on the hook for that?
I'm down. As long as it's food.
As long as it's food.
Just putting that out there.
That's what I'm talking about, though. The next time we gonna have food, we gonna go to dinner if that's okay, cause it's
Look at this
like,
thing.
I don't even know if women can go to dinner no more.
We'll split the bill.
This nigga got it where women can't even go to dinner
If
no more.
I do female friend shit, I do it in groups. I don't do it
Right,
personally.
right.
I get
That's
awkward
your
with
fault,
you.
though. What if the group not available?
And they get awkward with me.
What if the group not available and it's just me and my friend? Come on, man. Stop, man.
I'll make it
Stop.
awkward.
Stop with your insecurities, please. It's 2024. Leave your insecurities at the door, please.
That's crazy.
Please, because the rest of us
boundaries, insecurities.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right.
boundaries.
Yeah,
Yes,
boundaries.
That's a boundary for your woman.
Definitely.
She can't have friends.
No, she can
You
have
didn't say
friends,
that.
but going to the movies, like,
Yeah.
Hold on,
Barely,
though.
nigga,
Hold on.
barely.
Do y'all know what friends are?
yes.
Yeah.
Because if you can't go to the movies with your friend, then that's not a
Who
I
friend.
don't go to the movies with
It's
my
not-
female friends.
You
Hear
paint a
me
broad
out.
brush with
Hear me
friends.
out.
It's like
Hear me
mad
out.
different friends, type of friends
me
you can
out.
have, bro.
Don't call somebody your friend if you can't go to the movies with them. And
But that's not a
have
thing
sex.
that's not something that I'm necessarily into. Like me and even my homegirls, like we go maybe get our nails done. We go out to eat a lot. Like that's the main thing is going out to eat. We love to eat.
Them not friends, yo. I'm telling you.
Because I like to sit down and
That's
eat and
crazy. Don't
conversate.
listen to him. Don't
It's
listen to him.
better than a movie, and it will.
That is
That's
So
very
like,
true.
look, when you go out with the friends, right, the 10 of y'all, and the bill come, and then the video come out of you on social media arguing over the bill.
Nobody's arguing over the bill.
No.
Hear me
We
out.
don't do nothing
Hear me
like
out.
that.
Hear me out.
We don't do nothing like that.
Them is not friends.
Because you need a male
They
friend to come through and
associates.
pay for it.
No, that's not
That's
true.
all.
Anytime I've been out with any of my friends to eat, we've never had any
No
problem over the
problems
bill.
with the
It's
bill.
never a,
Who
who's
paid?
paying this, who's paying that. It
Who
doesn't
paid?
matter if I got a drink and she didn't get a drink. The bill split 3 ways, 4 ways, however many people there is, and that's
See,
that.
I'm
We ain't
not
got no
doing
problem with
I'm
that.
not doing that. If I don't get no drinks, if I don't get no food, no, we're not splitting.
That's
the
not
bill.
a friend.
Then you're not a friend.
That's not a friend.
Yeah, if I didn't eat and I don't pay on
Then
no
why you
bill,
at a
that make me not
restaurant and you're
friend?
not eating?
Well,
what you
I'm
say
not
your
a
Friends
friend.
take care of friends. Friends feed
I ain't
friends.
got- you ain't
gotta buy.
Friends
Hey,
feed
Boo, like, you
friends.
ain't gotta go half on my drink, Boo. Hey, Boo, give me some love. Hey, you ain't gotta go half
ain't
on my
going
drink.
half
I'll never
on
make you do that, honestly.
Me too.
Yo, wildin'. I'm gonna
But-
be honest,
but
all
girls
three
be
of
Lying
y'all.
around for my
I'm putting him in it
Exactly.
too.
Hey, yo, that'd be
He
nuts.
wild
Like,
too.
Boo, like, yo, the bill. I done got about 2 drinks. Boo got an appetizer. That'd be nice of you, though. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be real nice of you.
But look, man, we love y'all. We love y'all. We know y'all got a far way to travel, but like I mentioned, we want to have all 3 of y'all back down here. What month is it? March. It's March 1st. April, May. We want to have y'all back down here in May. We're going to have food for y'all. We're going to be in our new spot. We're going to have bottles. We're going to do it big. Y'all 3. If y'all got 1 or 2 more y'all want to bring with y'all can, because our new spot going to be even bigger.
Okay, we appreciate that.
This world takes.
We're gonna have a live audience too next time too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's gonna
Okay.
be lit. We gonna move it. We gonna turn
That's
it up.
dope.
Live audience. We might have artists come through perform a song or 2. You know what I
That's
mean?
dope. Like a set, yeah.
It's going up for the World Takes, man.
That's
We already
World Takes.
networking with people outside the city, beautiful ladies. Y'all know they use ladies as spies. You know that? Like a lot of like
Countries?
countries
Yeah.
use ladies for spies. You know why?
I know why.
Because we could get.
Because they can get niggas to go to dinners and pay for them.
Like
for
them,
free.
yeah.
But
Y'all
they
get
talking about
access
that
to
they
the
going to
movies.
bowling or no
Y'all get
movies.
access to powerful
That's
people.
exactly why.
Much easier than men could. You guys can just be walking down the street and some millionaire, celebrity or something might, offer y'all out to something. And for men, we have to actually bring some type of utility to even get around to Jay-Z or Kanye or
Some
something
nigga
like
might
that.
offer y'all out to some shit and y'all might turn it down because it's bowling and it's like, all right, this not my friend.
Yeah, bro, he's still
It's the
stuck on
movie.
that.
Right.
Hey, you my girl, thanks
Yeah.
for turning down Trigger. If Trigger asks you to go bowling, all right? Or Chris
Yo,
Breezy,
guess
you hear
what?
me?
I'm gonna leave y'all with this.
I'm gonna let you more.
I want to leave everybody with this, right? If Trigger asked my girl to go bowling, right? Guess what? My conversation is with Trigger, not my girl at all. Make some noise.
Yeah, Mo. Yeah. And Mo got long hair like y'all seen the Jacquees and Trigger situation.
I got all that. I got
Jacquees
hair than Jacquees.
But he'll grab your hair.
My shit not done right now, so I ain't gonna take the hat off. But my shit better than both of they shit. We're just like, make some noise.
Make some noise for that.
Ain't nobody
grab your shit.
Hair, I'm putting a wave cap on. I'm gonna beat Trigger ass.
You gonna have time to do all that?
Huh?
You gonna have time?
I'm calculated. We ain't running straight into no fights. Like, I'm gonna run in when I know it's secured.
Yeah.
When the victory's secured, that's when I'm gonna run in.
That was smart. That's smart of you.
I'm a leader, not a follower.
With everybody gone, he coming like, yo, where that nigga at?
It sound good.
No, that's what you.
Y'all take that. Y'all run with that. I want y'all to run with that for next time.
Okay.
Y'all run with that for next time.
Yeah.
It sound good. World Takes Podcast, episode 166. It's your boy. Hold up. It's your boy, Big Moolah. Got your boy.
It's B Baby 1-2 of the World Takes Podcast.
We out of here, man. Episode 166. Thank you to you beautiful ladies. Y'all did amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you to you, bro. You came down here. You videographer, everything. And it was beautiful. Shout out